tes, tes, tes. Tes, tes.
Annihilate. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Say cheese! Breaking you! Cryo incarnate! My ability. Things are about to get dicey. Hold that pose! Hard hitting it! Do your master's bidding! Transfiguration! Here comes the catch. Shoot! Cryo incarnate! Take your true form! Busted! Hard hitting it? Things are about to get dicey. My will embodied by ordinance divine. Extinguished. Ha. Mine to wield. Yeah. Ha. Astra Abyssal. Thank you for Add Astra. I'm heading.
Fungsi milu sebenarnya. Akhirnya cepet.
You might want to get inside.
Quietly now. Smile! Shoot! Cryo incarnate! Obey! Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Mine to wield. Hard hitting it? Things are about to get dicey. Manifest by ordinance divine. Extinguished. Power. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Hold that pose! Shoot! Do your master's bidding! Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Siapa kita kayak? Udahin.
Gotcha. Smile. Unleash. Breaking news. Things are about to get dicey. By ordinance divine, take your true form.
dong. ER. Udah. Tag flat. Halo, halo.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away. Oh, guess our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
Kok suaranya Paimon agak beda ya?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean... Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! Huh, somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, the simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked it. If that's true, it means your sister was here. Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery, and should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or...
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for...
Oh, hey, Ian-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the subway. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled.
So, wait, canceled? Why?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action. It's like they're preparing to go to war.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in—
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. But that doesn't— Our defenses are holding strong so far. So I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great, then let's head over together. Mawika!
Oh? Great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the—
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the—
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us.
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back?
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything—
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties—
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out—
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. However, this is still a war. So we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan— Oh? In what way?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My good, if you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at them. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me. Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you—
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's meant—
dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly
So, That's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks
Hey! She's saying your sister has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad. But maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies in
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment to—
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Sweet Lolly. Anyway, let's get him!
Show no mercy! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Burn it down! Let the mountain's veins boil! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Phew, much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really—
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find them. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base?
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the mass—
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here.
Fulfill our pact! Let the world collide!
Fallen leaves, adorn my—
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Wrath from the skies!
Forward! Crush them!
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! All right. The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Infant! Let my name echo in song! Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Warriors! Attack! After them!
You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Night Wind!
Resist the abyss when paying a price.
fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Light of the blazing sun!
Abyss shall run.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Order's all bark and
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with—
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But maybe it's just me. But an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all but this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and—
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did it—
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do—
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defense—
had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use...
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I...
Burn it down!
And we're back where we started. Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Beyonce and Lolly are waiting for us. Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the... Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's... Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way.
Oh, thank goodness! Someone's here.
Oh, who are you? What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, where are they?
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Light it up!
Time to shine! You done? Paimon still can't see anything. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No, I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just...
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to...
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now,
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own.
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance... Anyway, there was once a sage who passed through my village. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior.
Doom?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practical. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you... Well, the traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he...
Actually, I don't think it's him.
What? But didn't you say that...
Everything except the gender. The savior was described.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a... Oh, of course. If it's not you...
Who? Who is it? You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. I just...
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of... See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for aim. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you.
Oh, I just... How should I put it? The traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind...
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's... Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry.
All right then. Well, take care. Big. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night with...
Bring it! Rise with the
go?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seem to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what...
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if but they didn't sense anything untoward. So we just put it down to religious ceremony.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well. The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, they'll be...
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this, like, a meet and greet? I wasn't...
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right?
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think you're
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over?
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards that—
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. What I meant to say is, I heard—
Yeah, that's right!
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but—
Oh, what is that?
hard to say. I don't think it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours, or—
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the no wonder the shamans at Satura called to the front lines.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this up.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to get in war. Adequate planning and preparation is the key.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk. Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into—
Alright, we get it! Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to Anyway, the short answer is— there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomena.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's—
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all—
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Cemburuye. Cemburuye.
That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order— that really makes me question whose side this girl is on. And whether what she told you about her background is actually the— sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of every—
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair—
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one— At the very least, we should remain vigilant.
Sounds sensible. On that note—
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Burn it down!
Here we are. Deirdre will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Ian-san was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
heard a noise and I thought it was the... Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your—
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know? Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Yo,
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax, and I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at this, and often, my mind would drift to this question. But my grandma would tell me the answer to that. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond.
Paimon, is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories, but I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had—
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my— I'm going to make my world bigger. One step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen— Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like—
Yeah, one day. If only—
I need to find the savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Can you see them now?
can't see anything. But please.
Let's ride! Clouds high. The birds come.
Shower me with.
Letting brave names echo!
Wrath from the sky!
Rev the end!
Let the world come alive!
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Pyroclastic surge!
Easy.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them? Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out?
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't...
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Trap? All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
Doomsday, a fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all, endless pain, a terrible curse, and the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always... But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse.
Oh, is that right?
Paimon.
You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Shush. Shush.
Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Tidur aja Paimon.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Deirdre. There should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're... running?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right! I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running? Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. We gotta go. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See ya, and please take care.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed. No.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. This is good news, right?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go. So at first, I was also confused about what but just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated. I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up. Gainsliff. a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Ian-san.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty...
Banyak karakter yang gak ada suaranya.
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Iansen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. Hey, Dane! Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend! Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any... We thought so too. But it sounds like... What do you think we should do? Paimon gets it! Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mince... Wow! Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane. Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key. Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, she kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then... She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior... Yeah, that's right. Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this... Oh, sounds like the people of Conry... Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except, still, that doesn't explain the invisible... Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for...
Rise with the sun!
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing? Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered after their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where the location? The
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, and with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Malwika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible.
It's all right. I support your...
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take... And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time and... Mr. Dainsleif, I wish...
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. Is this the place? The Abyss Order's... It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's and if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go!
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Let's ride! Light up the blazing sun!
Let the flames of how brightly burns the truth!
Time to shine!
Clouds high! The birds call!
All right. Let brave names echo!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Yansan. No one's backing down! They're running!
Of grace!
Wrath from the sky!
By holy proclamation.
Incinerate!
Let my name echo in song!
As one with wind and cloud.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Right! With the sun!
Relentless spectre that haunts the sea. But the abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it, vain.
Incinerate!
The end is nigh.
ว่าใครอยู่เว้ย
Burn it down!
The end will come.
เฮ้ยอย่ากันนาย
Time to shine!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Bring it!
Let the mountains veins boil!
Wrath from the sky!
อ่า
Rise once again. Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this?
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy...
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a... But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other men. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past and then used the loom of fate.
What? Wait. Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind would... Oh no!
Correct. As of now, and all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 5.
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just plus. If it was really so easy, Mawika and the captain would have had a way easier time.
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusion. Think back on the past few days. Have you
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague.
Oh,
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on... It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality.
To the name of the abyss!
Letting praise names echo!
Pyroclastic surge!
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters. Are you still thinking about what that guy said?
Years on, and you still refuse to address. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade.
Ini gurunya Dai.
But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade. Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight.
Glute kok gak diliatin weh.
Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired? What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the... Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her. Yet we still despaired at her choice. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including... And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean...
Jurus pedang ular kelam. Ular apa itu?
I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions. Truly, I honestly can't remember that many. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to, without my history, I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please. seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our... Is that so? What a pity. But... I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were, the loom of fate cannot weave without an abundance. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even... Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have... Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which, of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Perhaps, but that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now...
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
We're not from the same world. Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to... In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for her. Even if you're not there. Although, in a... I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me. And I believe you can protect us all. It's just... too bad that we're not from the same time or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too. So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her. Huh? What is it?
Pilih yang mana, woi? Berikan kunci. Simpan sendiri. Berikan habis. Masih panjang kayak ini story ini.
Our hero is back! Everyone's been waiting for you! The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, What's wrong? You look up.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got... Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now.
Huh? You met your sister? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty downright.
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but during the war with the Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should... So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its... She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve a nation?
You're not the only one.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect. However, I believe she...
An additional condition?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what...
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just want a war! I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's... Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Ian-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Rise with the sun! All right,
Oh, sudah selesai. Masih banyak yang belum dikerjain. 4. Sudah. Lanjut besok aja, guys. Udahan dulu. Terima kasih untuk yang sudah mampir.